Kicked long by Sumo. Plenty of airtime. Fielded well by the number 1 for the Razorbacks. And straight away, great attacking play from the Razorbacks, making their way to the middle of the field, about 20 metres out from their own try line. Tiger out of dummy half. Met by a strong tackle by Manatau with Aquila coming over the top. Bit of slow play the ball there. Tiger steps into dummy half. Looking for work there. Just a bit slow to find their rhythm here early on, with players lining out, looking for work on both sides. Beasley comes out to the left. Ball hits the deck there. Call is knock on from Junior. What are you seeing early on, Mark?
Yeah, a bit slow to start both teams, I think. They'll be looking to build on that. As the Savage will go on the attack from the scrum here.
How do you find this new scrum? Obviously last year we weren't too big on the scrum. We tried to bring it out of the game, and it's found its way back in. Is it a positive or a negative to be playing the traditional?
I've got to be honest, I think I enjoyed not having them.
There you go. I felt the same way as the ball is fed from the San Francisco side. Sumo comes out to Lungy, bounces one off, and then wrestled back by 2 hungry Razorbacks players. Plays out to the left-hand edge here. Referee's whistles loud. Looks like he's found an offside man there.
I think Coach Tiger might have had a word to him at the scrum there. It seemed to be a lot more energy in those first 2 tackles in defence there.
Kick for touch. A 10-metre gain there. Quite nice a San Jose afternoon as the sun sets. Manatau with the ball. Big Villy. Again, wrestled to the ground by a hungry defender. Good intent on the one-on-one tackles by the Razorbacks as Manatau into dummy half. Plays off to Matangi. Still going, driving the legs, looking to get the ball free.
Always a handful.
Still going. Gets the offload there to the number 8, Manatau. Wrestled to the ground. They're very, very close to the try line here, Mark.
Another big charge and physical defence there from the Razorbacks as he goes himself from dummy half. No way through.
Go back and play the ball. That's the call. Five meters out from the try line, San Francisco. Ball finds the deck off the hands of the number 2. Looks like Tino is out there backing up for his second game of the day.
That's commitment to the cause. He'll want that play back, but great player.
Sam Tiger working the meters out of his own territory there, deep in their own half. Looking for a break here at the Razorbacks through the hands of Beasley.
Got to be really happy with the defensive resolve there. Keeping the Savage out. It's a good run from Beasley there. Picks up 15 to 20 yards.
Still going. It's always hard to bring down the little fella. Back steps into dummy half and referee's whistle blows.
A bit too quick to go for marker there. Clear penalty.
What do you call this? The sort of feeling out phase of the game.
Yeah, it's certainly amped up after that first set.
Kick for touch here from the Razorbacks. finds it quite comfortably.
Great field position for the Razorbacks. Let's see what they've got here in attack.
First attacking raid from the Razorbacks here. Looking to get first points of the afternoon. About 20 metres out from the try line on the left-hand edge of the field. Big Max goes for a dart. There's no one there.
Short side.
And he goes over to bring up the first points of the afternoon. Junior blows to the spot. Scores a 4-0.
Yeah, just open up there on the short side.
Yeah, very soft defence, you'd have to say. No one really home, and
yeah,
off he goes.
It was a good play. I think they had all the defence out to their left edge. They thought that's the way it was going. A little trick play down the short side, and a great try to get proceedings started here.
Yeah, those are the opportunities you really got to take. Not too many that are going to come so early in the game, and Razorbacks capitalise off pretty soft defence, you'd have to say.
Yeah, and as you say, you just got to capitalise on those opportunities when you get down in good field position. Unfortunately for the Savage, just a drop ball there on the fifth tackle when they were trying to create some pressure. But the Razorbacks, on the other hand, go down there and first play, they're in for points.
Try scorer Max in the red headgear. Always seems to get his name on the try scoring sheets, doesn't he, old Maxi boy? Good on you, sir. Savage make their way back through with the Razorbacks lining up for the kick. About 7.5 minutes down in this contest. Early points from the Razorbacks, but like we alluded to at the start of the game, it's going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, if one thing the 4 previous clashes have taught us, there'll be plenty of points and it'll be a seesawing battle. Big shifts of momentum. You'll see one team get on top for 10 minutes and then the other team will come screaming back into the contest.
Kick unsuccessful there from the Razorbacks. Scores remain 4-0. See the jerseys that the boys are wearing available now at Fire Apparel's website. Jump on championshipRugbyLeague.com. Also, fans in the UK are watching. Check out Lammy Sports for both sides training apparel. Deep kick there by the San Francisco side. Fielded by the Razorbacks number 20, who pushes away from 2. Powerful run there. He's been good for them, hasn't he? Tali, brother of Sione, I believe.
Yeah, right.
Sione's just headed off to Denver with the American Raptors. Also, Jeff's out there. Good luck to those boys in their upcoming season.
Talented family.
Double team there by Matangi and Manatau. Out of dummy half go the Razorbacks, picking up some good meters. On halfway. Aggressive tackle there.
They shake hands after.
Chips over the top. Good play there by the Razorbacks, taking the best of their opportunities while they've got them there.
Enterprising play from the Savage coming out of their own end.
Yeah, great field position. Razorbacks are taking their opportunities, at both attack and defended quite well on their own try line there, Mark.
Yeah, it's been clinical. They're well drilled, as we've talked about under Coach Sam.
Picks up 10 meters again. Good defense from the Razorbacks here. Tries something to the other side. Rubbers through. They're coming through. Ball finds its way into touch. It'll be the Razorbacks' ball.
Yeah, enterprising play again there coming out of their own end. It was just, it was the right idea. He had the numbers there. Just the execution let him down a little bit. Just put a little bit too much on it. But apart from that, if there was a little less on it, it could have been a runaway Savage try there. But I like seeing that, Tom. Chance in their arm, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's good. Both teams have been doing that, and why not? It's only 4-0 early on in the contest. Oh, big collision there. Love to see it. Brought down on the halfway line. 10 minutes into the contest. Razorbacks with good field position. Referee's picked up something there in the play of the ball.
The eagle eye of referee Junior does not miss much.
For those long-time fans of Championship Rugby League, Johnny Ashton, the English legend, has agreed to come down to Las Vegas to do the Islanders versus Steelers match.
I imagine that wasn't too hard to sell, Tom, to get someone to go to Vegas for the weekend.
Newly single.
Even more so.
Sun making its way onto the backside of the field there. As Manatau jumps into dummy half. Savage with good field position. But the Razorbacks have had a great wall of defense as well. So battle begins. Comes to the right side. Switch, finds Lungy. He's going to be hard to stop that close to the line. Brought down about 2 meters from the try line.
A desperate tackle needs to be made.
Manatau jumps out. And again, just short. And then Lungy says, let me do it. And over he goes.
You try once. If it doesn't work the first time, try again.
Bang.
And bang,
over he
try.
goes. Was it the fast motion replay? Something a bit different?
Yeah, why not, Tom? We do things a bit different.
When in San Jose.
That's it.
Replay speed, 0.05. That's half. When you go 2 times, it means it goes double time. So there you go. Thank you for your patience at home, ladies and gentlemen. The scores are 4-all. Pal Stadium, San Jose. Lines up for the kick. Hits it well. Adds the extras. Scores a 6-4 in the first half. Good to see some of the Lady Razorbacks down on the sideline. Cheering the Razorbacks on as we have a restart of play here. 25 minutes to go in the first half, fielded by the San Francisco side. Ball comes free, picked up by the Razorbacks. And just like that, momentum has completely changed in the game. Razorbacks on the attack. 20 meters out from the try line. Left-hand side of the field. Tiger bounces away from one. Driven back. Still going. Get back and play the ball. Often is the call from the referees out here in Championship Rugby League. Hey, get back and play the ball. Takes a dart to the left. Manatau and Aquila are there. From the same village in Tonga. Did you know that?
I did not.
I hope that's correct. I hope that's fact, but I believe so. Also, Tonga Katoa from the same village in Tonga. There you go. Small world.
Very small.
Scrum down is the call. Can see some of the Lady Razorbacks. Mona, who's yelling up to the commentary box just before. Star of the Winnemucca Nines. I think she'll be out trialing for the PR7s tomorrow in San Jose. Definitely deserves a spot there.
Yeah, very talented.
East Palo Alto's produced a lot of weapons. Another one, the impressive list as the San Francisco side switch it back on the inside. Lungy taken to the ground about 30 meters out from his own try line. Yeah, maybe a little bit too long there from the tackler. It was a good tackle, but you just got to get off there. Let the play continue. He's been good, though, the 20. You can tell he's still pretty fresh, and that's Siona's brother. Talai, I believe is how you pronounce that. It'd be good to learn some more about him after the game, and hopefully we see plenty more of him in Championship Rugby League. Ball's up in the stands. The ball finally makes its way back down to the field. San Francisco restart play on halfway. Comes to the right side. Plenty of players out there. "40 meters from the try line as they come to the right. Lungy in the black headgear. Powerful, powerful run. Gets the offload. A little bit of hot potato there. Going back is the call. At that time, the ball did not go back. Looks like it's flowing forward. Forward pass is the call from Junior, the referee.
Would have been a spectacular pass if he could have got it going backwards.
Again, here's that dreaded scrum. I feel like in the moments when we've got a scrum, we better pull something up to talk about.
Let's do it, Tom.
Well, let's take a look at what we've got coming up. Next Saturday. We'll see you in Sacramento for the battle of the two Fijian sides. Plenty of fire in this one. Let's come back to the action. There you go. Something we can do when the scrums happen.
Very nicely done, Tom.
I think we should just get rid of the scrum. We'll have to put it to the boys. Maybe the IRL. They're the people who make the rules. Should get rid of the scrum.
Yeah, we're innovators here at Championship Rugby League.
Well, we're right in the heart of Silicon Valley, down here in San Jose.
So I can't see why not. Let's lead the charge.
Razorbacks make their way out of their own territory. A little bit of the dark arts there from Aquila, laying on top for a little too long. Knows how to get away with it. 1-on-1, ball comes free. What's the call here from Junior?
Looks like a penalty to the Razorbacks.
There was 2 in the tackle, would be the call. Beautiful Steeden footballs provided by Queensland Rugby League. What do you think about Queensland Rugby League, Mark?
You know exactly what I think about Queensland Rugby League, Tom.
Indeed, the best state in the world for rugby league. Produced many of the best, and hopefully California can rival them one day.
I vehemently disagree with
and
that.
Utah as well, for that matter. Why stop there? And why stop there for the Razorbacks as they make their way out of their own territory? 40 metres out from their own try line on the left-hand side of the field. Scoots out a dummy half. Good footwork. Picks up a convenient 7 or 8 metres. Comes to the right-hand side. Well picked up. Scoots back in. And again, there's space out to the left. They're into the San Francisco half here. Again, the players are all lined out. And again from dummy half, goes for the chip through. It'll be interesting to see the call here.
It looks like still the Savages' ball. It was a nice little play, but cleaned up well there by the Savage.
See if we can... yeah, I'm not going to get to see what's really going on there. Looks like maybe he's offloaded, another man's touched it, he's regathered it, and, you know, the rest is up to the referee at that point.
Yeah, as the Savage here will try and make it out of their own end. It's been good defence so far, Tom. Low-scoring game so far. But as we often see in these games, they do start that way, and in the back end of the halves, we start to see a few more points be put on. I won't be surprised one bit if that's what occurs here this afternoon.
The penalty's blown. Manutau scooted out of dummy half. Good to see him back. Had a good holiday in Tonga. It was good to follow his Instagram stories. Looks like plenty of nice food out there. Anyway, good to have him back on the mainland.
He's a great player.
San Francisco kick for touch. Doesn't look like it's going to find it. It does. It goes over the running track. Rob Beasley in the 20 jersey was there waiting to catch it, but the kick was too deep.
You can't ask for too much more there for the kick for touch. Plenty of ground made there, and the Savage will go right on the attack here. Well, they would have if referee Junior didn't make him go back to take the tap. I think he tried to steal a few extra metres there, Tom. And referee Junior was not going to allow that to go.
A little trick play here from the San Francisco side. Caught him offside, perhaps, and goes over. What's the call from the referee?
Fantastic little play there, Tom. It was very reminiscent of the first try of the Razorbacks.
Yeah, caught them napping, soft defence on the short side, and off you go.
Yeah, he just took a leaf out of the Razorbacks book. And
as you said, shades of Max's try in the early encounters of the game. Bringing the scores now. 10-4.
It's a 10-4, big buddy.
San Francisco's still got 3 guys on their bench that they haven't used yet. Guess that traffic on the 101 must have eased right up.
Yeah, the guys got here and got straight out into it.
Lines it up. Hits it well. Has the distance. Scores are 12-4. 15 minutes left in this first half. Might be time to start getting the lights turned on here at Pal Stadium in San Jose, California. There's a nice silhouette of the trees in the background makes its way over the field. Hey, one day we'll have that grandstand packed, Mark, don't you worry.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. As the Razorbacks resume proceedings, the short kickoff.
Fielded there by the Try scorer and the conversion kicker, Tini Moi Moi, wrestled there right in front of the commentary box on halfway.
He's a real live wire, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got plenty of fire, doesn't he, Tini Moi Moi? Switches back to Manukau. San Francisco play to the middle of the field and low grass cutting tackle there by the 12. Don't really like to see those ones too often out here. Most likely just a mistake. It happens. But penalty awarded rightly so.
Yeah, controversial tackle in these parts.
Definitely something that might be sent to the match review committee. Junior has a word, handles the situation very well, and play will resume. 14 minutes left in this first half. Big kick for touch. San Francisco on the attack. 12 meters out from the try line. Takes a tap place to the right-hand side. Big defense there by the Razorbacks, hungry on their own try line. Tino backing up for his second game of the day. Had a start at 15s earlier on. Ball knocked forward there by Matangi. Unable to grasp it. Razorbacks come up with it.
So, looks like there might have been a penalty perhaps, Tom. I think he might have ruled that the Razorbacks were offside there.
That's the call from Junior.
Fresh set of six, and goes straight through.
Matangi Tonga puts the ball down, adds the extras.
As we touched on earlier, dangerous player.
We were checking up with the referee, says, hey, boys, all offside. At the same time as that's happening, sneaky tap, Matangi Tonga bounces off Max relatively easily at that point.
Too big, too strong. Goes around, puts it close to the sticks to make it easier for his kicker.
16-4 with the kick to come. That's a good one for Matangi. Due to the horrible camera work at the last event, we missed his try, the first try of at CRL 1. Kick goes over.
He's certainly one of their go-to players. Delivers again today.
Yeah, Matangi, San Francisco player 2019 with that inaugural side, dominant. 2020, no real rugby league, obviously pandemic. 21 turns out for the Razorbacks, and then 2022, which was that last game, again turns out for the Savage. So it's great to see some of this ebbing and flowing of players in the Championship Rugby League.
He's got himself quite a highlight reel. I remember that very first game in Orinda, there was a few highlight reel plays there that we've used before. Yeah,
definitely. Jump on YouTube. Oh, wait, you already are on YouTube if you listen to this. Fielded by Tino Muffy in the middle of the field. Good defense by the Razorbacks. Controlling tackle as San Francisco play to the left edge. Again, 3 Razorbacks to meet Lungy there. Ten minutes left in this first half. We're told they're looking for the light switch to turn it on. Let's hope they find it in the next hour or two. San Francisco play the left edge. There's a bit of space. Lungy palms one off, beats two, and then wrestled into the sideline. He's going into touch there. It'll be the Razorbacks' ball with 9 minutes left in the half. Steps in and then swung into the sideline.
Crucial part of the game here, Tom. As we always say, that 10 minutes to go at halftime can really set you up for the second half.
Yeah, Razorbacks will be looking to put some points on here. Feels like they've had to do a hell of a lot of defense, the Razorback side.
They have, yeah. The Savage just getting on a roll. Retaining possession.
You see Sam Tiger got his troops there. He's going to want to march them down the field. Give me the ball. I'll do it myself, he says. They're on halfway. Little switch play and still with the Razorbacks. They got space out here on the left. And driven into touch.
Yeah, just flirting with that sideline there. And brings them undone. Savage will get the ball back here. In good field position.
We have the key is the message coming over in regards to the lights. There's a Viliami taken to the ground by two hungry Razorbacks. Plays to the right-hand side. Again, chips through very early in the set. It's going to hold up for them and fielded well by the Razorbacks player who's back there. Plenty of space out to the right-hand side. Cuts through the middle. Gets the offload. Max is there. Wrestled down 35 meters from their own try line. They're on a roll here, the Razorbacks. There's space out to the left.
That's a great tackle to stop them there. Need to be made. And then a great offload. Enterprising play.
Comes back to the center of the field. Again, the early chip. There's no one home. Ball comes free. Interesting to see the call here from the referee. He's going to say first knock on from the San Francisco side. East Palo Alto Razorbacks in a commanding position here after a very exciting passage of play.
He did well to get back there for it. Unfortunately, knocked the ball on, but save what was a certain try.
Here we go, your favourite part of the game, the scrum. Let's see what else we can talk about. February 18th, Zions Bank Stadium. We're playing in stadiums now, Mark. Not just here at Pal Stadium in San Jose. Also Zions Bank in Salt Lake City County. Yeah, going to be a good one.
I've actually had a look at a lot of the vision online, and it looks like a spectacular stadium with great views. Encourage anyone who is going to be in the local area to get down there. And, of course, everyone continuing watching here on YouTube. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Yeah, February 18th, pencil that one in the calendar. It should be a good contest. They've had a good rivalry, those two sides, the Spartans and the Steelers. They've been going at it for the last however long. In rugby union, 15-a-side game. Obviously, Steelers, they've been around since the 70s. Here we go, Razorbacks with the feed, looking to put some points on just before halftime. Great attacking opportunity for them. See Max lined out, the back for the Razorbacks. Scoots out. About 2 meters from the try line. Max jumps into dummy half. And goes through relatively easy yet again. Try is the call.
As you said before, Tom, he's just a try scorer, isn't he?
Yeah, he always seems to appear. Bringing the scores to 16-8.
And that's just what the Razorbacks needed. Keep themselves in the game.
You see he steps into dummy half, points out, hey, come out to my right. And then off he goes, slips through the tackle or two and
Through the dummy, the old show and go.
Easy as you like, and that's the points the Razorbacks needed to stay in this contest. They are 100% in this, like we've seen the last 4 times these guys have played.
I don't think we've seen very often one team get out to too much more than a 10-point lead.
It's like catch-up mode. It's always on. So 4 minutes left in this first half as the extras are added, bringing the scores to 10-18. It's a 2-score ball game. Wonder what the progress update is on the light situation.
But yeah, an interesting part of the game here. 4 minutes to go. Probably got enough for 4 possessions. 4 sets of 6, so plenty of time to for the Savage to extend the lead here, or the Razorbacks to narrow it down to a 1-score game.
Mark, talk to me a little bit about the temperature. It feels like it's cooling down a fair bit out here.
Yeah, it definitely is. That breeze is kicking up, and it certainly dropped a few degrees in temperature for sure. Which I don't think the boys will mind too much out there.
You see Manatau is with the Lei Rhinos from Hawaii in the Winnemucca Nines. We tried to fit them into this 13 schedule. Wasn't to be. What comes with traveling from the mainland to the US, well, the US mainland to the islands, I should say. It's quite an expensive ordeal as the Razorbacks. Quick little workout at dummy half and breaks free of 1 or 2 with, again, good footwork. Razorbacks are on a bit of a roll here.
Yeah, the smaller, faster guys are certainly starting to make their mark on this contest.
Big collision there.
Yeah, I felt that up here in the commentary box.
Referee calls it back. Let's see if we can capture what's going on there with that big collision.
Showed some good restraint there. There's a chance of punches being thrown.
I wouldn't go that far. And here it is. Whooshka. See the chalk fly up. It's almost like a power slap. The boys are live here. Shake hands.
Yep. Showed good restraint, as I said there before. Strict no punching policy in Championship Rugby League. And always good to see the boys adhere to that, even when tempers fray, as they do with such big collisions as we see in this league.
The field fully, covered now in shadows, but still no sign of these lights. Matangi Tonga with a powerful run, 10 metres out from the try line. Manatau steps into dummy half. Options on either side. Tino plays to Lungi. Ball comes free. Opportunity lost there. Good defence by the Razorbacks. And again, you see Lungi in the big number 3 having a little hug.
It was. If he holds on to that, it's try time. So important save there from the Razorbacks as they get the ball here. By the time they pack the scrum, if they can hold on to the ball, probably one more set of 6. So crucial stop there. The coach Akilla have to be very happy with the Savages' first half. And Coach Sam Tiger will be happy his team sticking in it, getting that try to get him back into the game.
Yeah, I feel like they've had a pretty tough sort of rub of the green with penalties, the Razorbacks. They've been on the receiving end of quite a few, which is just how it goes in footy. But if they, in the second half, can... Here we go. Powerful run here by the 20 again. Dragged down about 35 metres from the try line. Yeah, as I was saying, if in the second half they can come out and give away a few less of those penalties, they're going to go a really long way to winning this one. 40 metres out from their own try line.
No, I think you're right, Tom. If they can get, at least an even share of possession. As you said, I think the Savage have dominated.
Rubbered through there by Sam Tiger. Well picked up. Fielded by the San Francisco side, and Tiger runs through and drags him down. And there's the half. The lights behind us have been turned on. The ones in front of us, not yet. We'll see what's happening there. But you can see a little bit more light making its way onto the field.
When Tom Stevens says, let there be light, there's light.
Oh, knock it off. Scores are 10-18. Razorbacks with the kick to start off the second half. And like you said at halftime, there's never that full 10 minutes at halftime. San Francisco with the ball 20 meters out from their own try line.
I love it. The boys love it so much that quick drink, quick talk, and 2 minutes later they're back out there and into it.
It's probably how cold it is out there that's got them enthused to keep going. As San Francisco on the attack 40 meters out from their own try line. Palms one off, palms another off. Still going. Takes two of them to bring him to the ground. Picked up by Manatau at a dummy half, as we see so often. Gets the offload. And again, there's three Razorbacks hungry there to bring him to the ground. Plays short.
Yeah, they got him for offside. I think it could have also been a forward pass there, Tom.
Yeah, it was interesting to see that one there.
It's pretty close to being in line with us there, but referee junior did not agree.
Yeah, you can see quite a few of the players not making it back there. In that instance, the offside comes in before the forward pass. Tino Muffy wrestled down. Probably like to see more of these lights come on if possible, as Matangi Tonga powers through the try scorer of the first half in the number 4 jersey. Brought to the ground by the other number 4, Max, who's also the other try scorer. Manatau with a lot more intent in attack. And he goes through there, the San Francisco side bringing the first points of the second half. Looks like Seti there. Scores now 22-10.
That was a beautifully orchestrated try, Tom.
Was indeed. A lot of intent from the San Francisco side. Power run. Just missed that one, but puts it down in front of the sticks.
Just come across the field. Lots of time with the ball in hand, as you said. And then he just hit a great hole. Just champagne rugby league right there.
The champagne of rugby league. Lines up for the kick. Try scorer adds the 2.
He's had a great game.
He's been good.
Very dangerous.
The team sheet's got the wrong name down. I believe that's Seti.
Okay.
We'll have to follow up with the team there. But he's been a sensational player for them for so long. So great to see.
Yeah, there's not much of him, but he's just fast. He knows where to be. Hits a great hole. Damaging hole runner, and yeah, just really good play to watch. So it looks like we've got a bit of an injury in back play here, Tom. Looks like it might be a bit of cramp.
Peter down there, the 28 for the Razorbacks. Again, the guy who's doing the clock didn't start it at halftime, but joining the action, 37 minutes and 41 seconds to go. So we have the lights on one side of the ground behind us. Get the pickle juice out. Looks like there's some cramps going on there. See if we can get a live action shot of that. You're a big advocate of the pickle juice, aren't you, Mark?
Yeah, not sure about that, Tom.
Pitt has been really good for the Razorbacks in attack, so it's going to be bit of a loss for them. Hopefully he can get back on his feet pretty soon. Scores are 24-10.
Just go back to that, Tom. He really has it. He really come into his own there just before half time.
Off the back fence, and then Matangi Tonga steps up for work. Gets a hand free, gets the offload. They're lining up for work here, aren't they, San Francisco? So
Tonga, he never has just a 5-metre head up, is it? It's always 12, 14 metres or a nice offload or a try. Great player.
As the scrum packs down here. Your ball managed to stay alive through all of that. Again, you know, as the sun does come down, I'm thinking these lights out here do need to come on at some stage. It's local time here in San Jose. 5:22. East Palo Alto Razorbacks against the San Francisco Savage. Peter still down in back play. Looks like Mona's brought out a funny meme to show him. Hopefully cheering him up.
Yeah, they hopefully can get that fixed and get him back out there because he's a very important player.
He just glides through the air, doesn't he? He's a glider. Ball fed there by Rob Beasley, brought off the back by Melly in the 20 jersey and finds his way into touch. San Francisco with the tap. Plays short. Oh, big collision there. Razorbacks are hungry. Drive him back 5 meters. You could hear that one up here. Manatau plays to the left. Got numbers out there. Again, Razorbacks slow to get back. Junior willing them there. Line ball from the San Francisco. Teeny with the ball. Again, another group tackle there by the Razorbacks. Wrestle him to the ground. Timing a little off there for the San Francisco side. Ball's still alive. "40 meters out from the attacking try line. San Francisco with the ball in the middle of the field. With Tino Muffy, he stabs through. Sumo coming through. No one's there. He's just got to gather it and dive down. Goes over. Try time.
Another nice try, as you said, seen there with a little kick through. We've seen that on a number of occasions today, Tom, that they just haven't got the execution right. But here he goes to the line, engages the defenders, puts it on the toe. Great support play on the inside, chases through. And this is a difficult pick-up too. Look him get down there. They're not easy. Holds onto it and gets the ball down. Great rugby league try there by the Savage.
Scores are 28-10 after that try by Sumo. They've got a production line of talent out here in the Bay, don't they? Between the Razorbacks and the Savage. You know, there's moments of nerve. It's like, oh, where are these, where are the players going to come from? And there's just another bloke waiting in the sidelines ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very impressed by every time we have a game. There's new talent, new players we haven't seen before. And it's a credit to both coaches and the culture of the clubs that they represent.
Scores are 30-10 early on in this second half. I've been very impressed with Melly in the number 20 jersey. Obviously, Sione's younger brother, I dare say, with that surname, which I'm not even going to attempt. Apologies, but I don't want to do it any disservice. But it being a sensational find, I'd love to, find out more about him after the game. Restart from the Razorbacks. Awkward bounce. Knocked on and picked up by the Razorbacks, and here they go to the number 12. Flirts with the sideline. Quick play the ball. Beasley in the middle of the field.
Exactly what the Razorbacks needed to try and get back into this game.
All offside is the call. Yeah, that was exhilarating. Got the horrible bounce there, and then the Razorbacks regained it, and here they are on the attack. Beasley with the tap. Out to the right-hand side. Slips away from one. Bounces from another. Two bring him to the ground. Good to see Pito back on his feet for the Razorback side. Burrows and just short. They're lining up. Here's the big man. You're not going to stop him that close to the line. And he knows it as well.
Very happy with it. He deserved that. He's had a couple of big hits in defense. He's added some energy, and for a big man, moves really well.
Big man moving. Number 3 lines up. Here he goes. Bang. You're not going to stop me this close. Burrows over and confidently puts it down. Look at the big smile.
Yeah, he really changed the complexion of the game when he came on with a couple of big hits in defence. And then good to see him with his opportunity with the ball, makes the most of it. And that's a great try.
Yeah, you saw that collision on the sidelines over here with Lungy, and the chalk goes flying.
Yeah.
That was sensational.
There's nothing better in rugby league than a big man moving fast.
Big man moving. Extras waved away. Scores of 14-30. About 30 minutes left here in the second half. The light is starting to light up a portion of the field. It would be sensational if it could light up the whole field. Obviously, those of you on the screen can see a great picture, and if you can't, I'm sure you're commenting in the section about how horrible the picture is.
But yeah, just when you think that the Savage are taking control of this game, instant hit back there from the Razorbacks.
Short restart there, picked up very easily by the Razorbacks. Powerful run, powerful contact there. And ball comes back to where it started on halfway.
Here he is, the try scorer. Getting the yards out again there.
The smiling assassin in the number 3.
He's a crowd favourite here.
Comes out to the left-hand side. Razorbacks have got an overlap. Gets the offload. And again, ball still alive. Great attack here from the Razorbacks as the ball finds its way onto the ground.
Yeah, just a slight knock on there.
Scrum down will be the call.
Well seen there by Junior, even though he's on the other side of the field.
Flying, gets the flick, and unfortunately doesn't quite get a grasp on it. For those of you just tuning in, please, we'll see you next Saturday up in Sacramento. Two, fierce rivals. Both predominantly Fijian players coming head to head. Look forward to seeing you back on the live stream. We'll be every Saturday from here on through, so yeah, you're going to be up there in Sacramento. Thank you for bringing it up, because you've got the Steelers and the Lions that we have to sumo pass through 35 minutes out from the country. Right, a lot of those young players will not be so young anymore, finding their way going to be exciting. San Francisco on the attack here. And again, it's a group hungry defense from the Razorbacks. There's 3 of them bringing down to the ground. Goes out to the right-hand side. San Francisco on a roll. He finds the ground. Picked up by a Razorbacks player. With 26 minutes left in this game. What's the call here from the referee? Again. 6 again. This is a great attacking opportunity for the Razorbacks. Here's the danger man. Connects both danger men. Steps back in. And again, here he goes. It's going to be hard to bring him down the big man. Dives over and it's a try. We'll start it back there. What happens when you get these big roll-on plays? The team's flooding down. It's Peter on the 28. He was on the sideline before stretching out. Machine. Young fella, Peter. Just saw him with the hang plane celebration in Winnemucca. Again, that's on the intro clip, which that's for 2023. He's making a name for himself as he strikes it well. Direction. Over. It's a 10-point ball game. Scores are 20 to the Razorback, 30 to the Savage. If we go back to the history of it, Razorbacks have the upper hand 3-0. But the first game, 4 points. Next game, 8 points. Next game, 4 points. Next game, draw. All of them go to overtime bar 1. I don't want to, put any curses on this one, but we're in for a hell of a finale.
Absolutely. 12 weeks to go. Absolutely. Yeah.
What's your take on the lights?
I think we're okay.
Going to be enough to get through.
I think so.
22 minutes left on the clock. San Francisco restart play. Fielded off the shoulder and bounces into touch. Very unlucky there from the Razorbacks player.
No, I think those lights have already made a big difference, Tom.
Manutau with the restart. Plays to Lungy. 5 meters out from the try line. Plays to the left-hand side. Tino Muffy sniffs the try line. Like it's a McDonald's cheeseburger, but doesn't get the bite on it. Manatau out of dummy half. Good defense by the Razorbacks on their own try line. Tino plays short. Ball comes out. Still alive. Try scorer with the ball. And again, Razorbacks driving back. It's 2 in the tackle. It'll be interesting to see the call from the referee here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a penalty or he's just asked him to play the ball again.
See, there's 2 in the tackle and the ball. Oh, he could have got away with that if he didn't come up holding the ball.
Exactly.
A little too obvious in that instance. Right call. About 21 minutes left here on the clock.
Yeah, the Savage want to put another try here. They've seen their lead whittled away.
Matangi Tonga drives forward 5 meters from the try line. Manatau swings it wide.
It was a bullet pass, well taken. And the defense was also equal to the task. They've got numbers to the right here if the Savage can get it out here.
Messy play, fifth tackle's the call.
It looks like they might get a penalty here and get a fresh set of 6.
Matangi Tonga goes over. Kind of out of nothing there. It was
yeah, it wasn't again.
Slightly just out of nowhere.
It was a little too easy. But that man again. We've been singing his praises all day, and he's in for another one.
Yeah, brings his tally up to 3 for the season. Gee, we might have to start a point scorer's record. We've got the MVP and the team, ratings, rankings, call them what you will. He's definitely up there with, 12 points?
100%. As they look to add the extras here.
(36-20). Razorbacks hungry on their own 50-meter line, well, the halfway line, in fact, ready to resume play. About 18 minutes left in this encounter. Starting to get pretty dark in some of the corners of the field. We should make it there. Great restart there from the Razorbacks player. Let bounce by the San Francisco side. And then knocked on. And the Razorbacks have come through. It's going to be a try.
I don't think I've ever seen a try like that, Tom.
Let bounce. Try is awarded 24. Again, we had a bit of a blurry camera there, but he goes over. That's a try. Yeah, that's as quick as you'll ever see a try off a restart.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one like that before, as I said. But it's just an awful bounce there for the Savage, and full credit to the Razorbacks. Kick chase, getting through there, jolly on the spot, and scores probably the easiest try they'll ever score.
To add the extras, strikes it well. Peter's been sensational. One of the best players on the field, no doubt. Recovering from the cramps, gliding in attack, chipping through, converting. He can do it all. Yeah, perhaps a question of what's going on with the lights in that corner of the field, but we will get through it. San Francisco with the restart on the halfway line. Goes long from Sumo. Fielded well by the Razorbacks player. Steps off his left, steps off his right. 30 meters out from his own try line in the middle of the field. Tiger into dummy half. Skips, gives it. There's some space out there. They're on a roll here, and there's some more space. Steps back on the inside. Here he goes. They're not going to be able to stop him. Absolutely sensational play from the Razorbacks as the 24 goes over to score.
Vincent Hugues, I don't know how
I believe this is the Frenchman.
It looks like a French sounding surname. What a try.
Steps back on the inside. And that's just pure speed.
Fantastic try.
Wow, he's one to watch. Vincent, can he go? Can't he go? Oh, there you go. 30 to 36. With the kick to come, Peter, the man with the golden boot, lines it up to add the extras. Love to see it.
Yes, as we've got some young supporters here, I'm just going to ask Declan Nichols. Declan, what have you made of your first live game of Championship Rugby League?
It's been a good game so far. Some good hits, some good scores.
Would you come again and watch this, Declan?
Yes.
Breeding the fans young here at Championship Rugby League.
Thank you, Brad. Mark, as we come back to the action, scores are 32 to 36. 14 minutes to go. Good work, Declan. La Marinda, rugby player. Future star in the making.
Thought he'd stick around here to watch the Championship Rugby League, and certainly glad he has. Watching a fantastic game here.
And look at the scores, just like that. 14 minutes to go, 32 to 36. You can't make it up. We say it every time we're here, but it just keeps happening.
All you fans out there on YouTube,
Oh!
can't say we didn't tell you this would happen.
Comes flying through. Ball comes free. It can be interesting to see what the call is there. Knocked back. Play on. Peter gliding again. Switches back to Vincent, the try scorer. They've got lots of fast feet around the middle there, and it's causing a lot of havoc for the San Francisco side. Comes out to the edge. More space. Breaks away from another.
Here he is again, the big number 20. Set a big second half.
Melly. What a player. One for the future. Again, he's on the list of people we can't wait to find out more about, rather. Again, the offload. They're just powering around this left edge here, the Razorbacks. Peter glides back and hits Tiger in the hands and bounces forward. Picked up by Lungy. Just Vincent to beat. He's in some space. Max is chasing him. There's three Razorbacks and they bring him down. He's 20 meters out from the try line. 13 minutes left in this contest. Tini Moimoi into dummy half.
Showed great desperation, the three defenders there, but
Tini Moimoi steps and goes himself. He's going to go over and score. He loves to celebrate before he scores. We've seen that one before. Adds the extras, bringing the scores to 40 to 32. Tini Moimoi steps into dummy half. Points one way. I'm going that way. Just Max and one other to beat. It's going to be tough for him to defend it.
yeah, just the play before, picking it up against the run of play.
A little bit of a showboating. Bye-bye. Yeah. Why not, though?
And just as the Savage were on the attack and looking like they're coming to take this clash, The Savage hit right back.
Yeah, picked up by Lungy. Lungy bust through.
Looked like he's going to go all the way. There was some good, desperate defence there by 3 of the Razorbacks to bring him down. But unfortunately, they couldn't get the rest of the team back there to stop that try. But again, as we said, it's opening up at the end of both halves again with lots of points being scored and lots of fantastic tries.
Hits it well. It's a 10-point ball game. Down here at Pal Stadium, as you can see, the lights have come on. Nighttime football, beautiful to see. For those of you who have been following for the game, we've been trying to get these bad boys on for a while.
Let there be light.
Beautiful San Jose backdrop out there as the East Palo Alto Razorbacks with the restart. "11 minutes or thereabouts left in the contest. Good kick by the Razorbacks, but fielded there by Vili. Takes one, Melly brings him down. Manitau in the dummy half. Plays off to Matangi. Powerful, powerful run again. I like this headpiece here from the number 17 for the Razorbacks as San Francisco played that left edge through Sumo. Gets the offload. Very close to the sideline and he's gone out. Razorbacks ball, they're going to want to get on their horses here. It's definitely the opportunity to put on a try or two. We've seen him do it before.
It's been end-to-end this last stanza. Last 15 minutes or so, just as we expected. But Tom, I don't know about you. I'm no closer to predicting who's going to win this one.
Yeah, it's hard to say. You can't write. Yeah, you got to wait till the end of the game to tell me who's won.
The Savage with a 10-point lead, but as we've seen, the Razorbacks could quickly pour on the points. And the players for the Savage with this 10-point lead, knowing who their opposition is.
He's got an injured player in the background there. See Sam Tigers with the ball. He's ready to get this show on the road. Mindful that there's 10 odd minutes left. What's he saying to him? Come on, brother, hurry up. Let's go. 9 minutes and 20 seconds on the official clock, but the referee's clock will be slightly different. We'll be using his signal. Razorbacks on the attack. Down by 10 points. Sam Tiger jumps into dummy half. Scoots from one. You can't even get mad at him for having the wrong shorts after that try, can you?
No, you can't.
Driven back.
And a couple of the big hits too that preceded that.
Yeah, highlights real moments. Vincent, the try scorer, flicks it back. There's Max, the other try scorer. Stutters and beats him on the outside. Flirts with the sideline. Boom! Pushes him off. Sends Seti flying. Jumps into dummy half. Peter lets it sing. Number one for the Razorbacks. Ball's hit out. It's a very enterprising set of play there from the Razorbacks.
They've been throwing the ball around nicely these last few sets of 6. And it's really opening up for them. They're just that last pass is letting them down sometimes. But look, they're down by 10 points with, around 6, 7, 8 minutes to go. So they've got to test.
You got to give it a shot at this point in the contest.
As it continues to cool down here in San Jose.
So we're doing this scrum thing again.
Tom's favourite part of the game.
Good opportunity to catch your breath as San Francisco with the attacking opportunity deep in their own territory. Ball comes free. see what's happened here. Scrum down is what Junior's call. He's going to say it's a San Francisco ball. So steps back on the inside. Looks like it's hit out. He's going to say it's hit forward by the Razorbacks player. Melly knocks it forward. Back down with the action here. San Francisco feed the scrum. Breaks from dummy half. And again, there's 3 of them to meet him. On the right-hand edge of the field here. 20 meters out from the try line. Manatau plays to Matangi. Oof, and there's 2 of them. Drive him back 5 meters. Powerful defense. Tino Muffy dances. Scoots out a dummy half. Plays it to Teeny Moi Moi. Steps back on the inside. Jukes him. Looks like Lungy's there without the headgear. Pushes one off. Very close to the sideline here.
We're just complimenting the Razorbacks for some enterprising play. Well, the Savage hit back with some equally enterprising play there as they go deep on the attack here.
About 5 minutes left in the contest. Tino Muffy skies it. Let to bounce. Unfavorable for the Razorbacks and picked up by the San Francisco side.
Wow, we've seen some crazy bounces of the football in this game.
Yeah, it brings the scores to 46.
And that was certainly one of them. I thought that ball was going dead for all money.
Shoes it. Tino Muffy goes high. Let to bounce. And it comes on through.
Incredible.
Tips it back, and all he has to do is just catch it and dive down.
As I said, for all money, I thought that was bouncing dead in goal there. But credit to the Savage, they didn't give up on the play. Followed through and were rewarded with 4 points.
I guess the lesson out of that one is you can't let the ball bounce when it's in your own in goal area. You've got to jump on those as best you can. But you know, those big swirling ones as well, they're tough to get into your grip.
Yeah, absolute nightmare.
You would have been under a few ones like that in your time, surely, Mark.
Thankfully not.
Slices it to the left. Conversion unsuccessful. Scores are 32-46. Razorbacks are ready and hungry. About 5 minutes left on the clock was the call from the referee, Junior, who's done a fantastic job here, backing up from playing a rugby game earlier.
Yeah, as we said before, really good referee. Keeps it open, but also keeps the players honest. And
Scoots through here. Powerful run again. 35 meters out from the try line.
And Tom, this is why we keep coming back every week, isn't it? Because the players have certainly rewarded us and all the spectators here with another great spectacle. As Declan said before, plenty of big hits and some fantastic tries. You could, as a spectator, you couldn't ask for much more.
Ball's still alive here on the halfway line. Plays the ball through to Manatau. Good to have him back in Championship Rugby League, as there's 3 Razorbacks to swing him to the ground. Tino Muffy slices through the middle. The fullback to beat. Still going. Gets the offload. Space out wide. Swings it. Tapped forward by a Razorback player. Goosey. What's going to be the call here from the referee as he touches it down? It's going to be no try. I'm going to say a forward pass, I believe, is the call from Junior on the field. But Tino Muffy manages to get the ball free. And then slings it. That's the pass there in question. Oh. There you go. Referee on the spot.
I was about to say, it did look all right to me.
Yeah, he's called it flat. He's in a better spot than I am. Bringing the scores to the half century. 50-32 with a kick to come. And trust the referee when he's on the ground for that one.
And Tom, was there any MVP voting or anything like that?
Yeah, the system's actually been updated, Mark. Thank you for asking. So the coach for the Razorbacks, Sam Tiger, will submit 3 players from the other side. As well, Aquila Waiselli will submit 3 players from the other side. And then the independent panel, comprising of player managers and administrators from around the world, will select 3 players. And then later this evening, on the website, championship.rugbyleague.com, votes will be available. There's a great strike there from the San Francisco side, bringing the scores to 32-52, full time down here at Pal Stadium, San Jose. Good game, Mark. There you go.
Fantastic, Tom. As I said just before, these 2 teams never let us down. Wonderful game.
Yeah, sensational. And
Privileged to be here and watch these 2 teams go at it again.
that's actually the first win for the San Francisco Savage
Which is a big deal.
ever against the East Palo Alto Razorbacks.
Which is a big deal. As we said, they're got this budding rivalry which is alive and well. And it's good to see the Savage get on the board. And I'm just looking forward to many, many more clashes between these 2 great teams.
It's a bit cold outside, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, it's getting very fresh.
We're going to get the guy